Hello, and welcome to another video by ES Repair. I am your host, Mr. Fix-It. Are you looking for a software, DVD ripper software, that you can rip any DVD, even the copy protected ones, to your computer without watermarks, ads, or length limitations? Well, I'm going to show you a software that can provide just that. It's free and there's no charge to this software. I also will give you a download link that you can download your own free software. The program here is called DVD Ripper Speedy. It's the light version from the DVD Ripper Pro. The software is created by WonderFox. I have done other videos for the company in the past, as you've seen other videos that I've done for the company. I do sell the DVD Ripper Pros and other software from WonderFox. This program here is simple to use. It don't take long to rip a DVD. I've been able to rip DVDs under 15 minutes. On average, depending on your computer setup, you can pretty much do a DVD in under 12 minutes. And I'm going to show you in real time how this is going to work. The only limitation that you have with the software is it only converts into one format. And as you can see here, it's MPEG or MPG. That's the only format. Now, if you require other formats like AVI and other devices, MP4, things like that, I do recommend that you get DVD Ripper Pro, or you get some other DVD software that I sell on my website. You're also going to see a thing up here which will show you the comparisons between DVD Ripper Speedy and the DVD Ripper Pro. Up here you have your settings that you can choose, and you have help, your menus, if you need the help center. If you have questions or you're having some problems, you can communicate with the help center. Over here you have the format, the quality of the video, and the details of what the video is going to be converted to. And this is very simple, and I'm going to show you. The first thing you want to do is put your DVD in your DVD drive. Give it a few seconds, let the computer read the disc, and then you want to click this icon. Here you see the title of the movie that I'm going to do and the drive that it's located in. Now, your drive and title will be different. Now, if you have multiple optical drives or DVD drive, you select the one that your movie is in, and then select OK. Now, the computer is going to read the software or the information on the disc. Here, as you can see, and you can hear mine speeding up, it's going to list you all the videos that's on this DVD. By default, the main movie that's on the DVD is going to be highlighted up here at the top. You're also going to see where it says main movie, and it's going to have a check mark in this box. Here it's going to show you the title, and it's going to show you that it does have subtitles. Here is the source information that shows you the source file, which is DVD, the size that's on this DVD that the movie takes up, which in this case it is 5 or 6.7. It shows you the duration, which in this case is almost an hour and a half, and it shows you the resolution. Now, the one thing I have noticed about this software since I've been testing it is that even if you use a widescreen movie, which that's what this movie is, it's still going to show up as 720 by 480. And I have informed them of that, and they said that's just one of the things that they've been working out. Another one here, you have the output. Now this is what the final video is going to come to when it's finished. Again, it shows the output file, the format, which is MPEG. That's the only format that this software will use. So you will have to have a program that can view or watch MPEG files. Here it's going to show you the size. And as you can see, it's a big jump between 6.7 and 2.2. So that's a huge drop. Here it shows you the duration. Here it shows you the resolution. Now, by default, the resolution for the source and the destination are going to match, unless you want to change it, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. As you can see here, you have your other videos. Most of these are like other videos that's on the DVD. But again, you're always going to show the main one at the top, and it's going to be highlighted. Here, you can choose the audio channel if you want surround sound, or if you want a different audio language like Spanish, French, if you want 2-channel, which is stereo, or if you want 6, which is surround sound. Over here you have subtitles. You can choose the language of the subtitles that you want to include into the video when it converts. Over here you have an edit button. Here you can open the program up, and this is their editing button program. You can edit the video if you'd like. And I'm going to get into that a little bit later. Now here, on this side here, you have the video quality. The lower the quality, the faster the conversion. The higher the quality, the better the picture and the audio, but the longer it takes to do the conversion. Here you have the original quality, which is the quality of the DVD. Down here gives you the details, the format, the codec that it's going to use, and the audio codec that it's going to use. Now, Smart Fit is an automatic function of the software. What it does is it automatically determines the best video and audio codecs to use for the conversion process. Now, if you want to, you can also go under settings, as I did here. Here you can fine-tune your video settings by choosing your codec for your video. Resolutions, if you want to change the resolutions of the video. Frame rates, bit rates, if you want to use constant or variable. You have your audio encoders, which audios you want to use. The channels that you want to use. The sample, your bit rates, volumes. The volume here allows you to increase or decrease the volume that's in the video. Under advanced settings, you technically don't really have to worry about this. The only thing this is a standard. United States and I believe Canada uses NTSC. Other countries like the European countries will use PAL, P-A-L. Usually by default you'll just use NTSC, so you won't have to worry about this setting. Now if you make a customized setting here, you can save that information if you want, and it will, anytime you load the software or start the program, it will automatically come to this the setting. Or if you want to, you can go back to default and it resets all the settings. Once you're complete and you're ready to rip, you can do this. In this video here, you could probably do it within 12 to 15 minutes. It doesn't take long. I was able to do a 1 hour 55-minute video under 12 minutes. So it's going to depend on your computer setup, on how the speed of the drive, the processors, the ability of your computer to convert video formats. And again, this software can decrypt any copy protected DVDs, including Walt Disney encryptions. It can remove region codes and most copy protected contents. Once you have your video ready, all you have to do is click run, and it's going to begin. Now, as you can see here, you have the cancel button, and you can hear my DVD drive spin up. Up here, you're going to see this green bar that comes across. It's going to show you the percentage that it's through the ripping. You even have a pause button. Now, even if you use a pause button, this means that you could pause the ripping or the conversion process, and it will not interfere with the final video once it's converted. Down here, as you can see, is the remaining time. This is the approximate time that it's going to take the software to rip the DVD. And as you can see here, it's going to fluctuate. All of it depends on the DVD. As you can see here, it does not take long for the software to rip a hour-and-a-half DVD. It did it under 15 minutes. Now here's the information. This is the window that pops up. It shows that one task has been completed. And it does show that, you know, if you need other formats other than MPG, you will need to purchase the DVD Ripper Pro. Now, as you can see here, it's complete. Now, another good thing that this software provides is it also has a built-in DVD player. If you have Windows 8 or 8.1 like you see here, Windows 8 does not come with any DVD codecs. Even though it comes with Media Player, it only plays CDs. It does not come with DVD codecs. This software is great if you need a DVD player. As you can see here, if you click on the icon, it will bring up the DVD player, and then you can watch the video. And you still have the same functions as you see here. So if you don't have a DVD player, or you need a free DVD player, this software here will work just great. As you can see here, now one of the things about the software is down here at the bottom, you can choose where to store the files or the new videos. You can change that. Here under settings, when you click settings, if you make any changes, you can click save as. The drawback to this is there is no way to open. If you save the file or save your configuration, there's no way to actually open a specific configuration. That's the one thing I don't like about the software. You just can't save the settings or open a specific configuration that you choose. One of the other features that you can have, let me go ahead and clear this and reload the DVD. Here again, as you can see, it reloads it. Now here is the edit button. This edit button comes in handy. When you click on it, on the left here you have the original video. Over here you have the ending. Whatever special effects that you put on it, this will show you the results. Now the thing I don't like about this is these are not labeled. As you can see here, they're not labeled as to what they are. But you got like mosaic, you got vintage, you got old film. You got different types, but they're not labeled. For instance, if you click this one, as you can see here, this is the original. This is the end product. You can change different things. What you want your output video to look like. If you want it to look like a drawing, click play. And this side here will show you what it's going to look like. Now, the other way that you can do this, and as you can see, you can choose different aspects, different effects. You can sharpen it, you can emboss it, you can do different things however you want, as you can see here. And this is how it works. These are the special effects. Now, and that's the thing I don't like. I mean, it don't label or give names as to what these are. Down here, you have your play functions. Down here, you can pause it if you want to do a certain thing. You could stop it. Here, if you pause it, you can go from frame to frame. Here you can do mirror images. You can mirror horizontally. You can do it vertically. You can rotate to how you want it in either direction. And another thing that you can do is you can also do a snapshot. If you want to take a snapshot of the frame that you're looking at, you click snapshot and then it takes a picture of it. And then if you look into, it'll bring up the window and you can tell it where to save or name the file and then save it. And then you have a snapshot of that picture or of that frame. Now, the thing about here, another thing I don't like about it, which, you know, as you can see, there's not too many things not to like. I mean, a lot of it is real handy. But these are some of the things that they are working on. For instance, you cannot seek into the video. You got the player here, but if there's a specific frame shot that you want to see or you want to take a snapshot of, here you cannot do that. You have to play through the movie to get to the frame that you want to take a snapshot of. Again, down here they don't show you the names of these functions here. That's another thing. None of these here have names on them. If you don't like what you're doing here, you can just choose reset and it puts everything back to the standard. Now, once you get this set up the way you want it, you can click OK. And then once it's ready, then you can go down here and then click Run. And then your new video will be converted to that format. And as you can see, this software is really simple to use. Up here, you have the check updates, which what this does is it checks to make sure that you had the latest update of the software. The software does get periodic updates, and this is to update the decryption abilities of the software to decrypt copyright protection or to remove the copyright protections from the DVDs. So you want to have it check it every now and then. Here you have the menu where you can get a product overview. If you want to get support through the email, you can even get support through Twitter. Or if you need to get some information about the software, that shows you the version This is the latest version of the software, which is 6.1. You can also go to help. This has all the help list that you can go to if you're looking for some assistance. Here is your settings. Now this is the settings that you can use, and if you want to make changes to the software. For instance, you know, you can choose sounds that it can play, or after it's done, this is what it's going to do. When it's converting, this is a popular thing that you want to look into, especially if you have multi-core processors. This one here has dual core. There are processors that goes up to 3, 4, 6, and I believe even 8. I think Intel has an 8-core processor. Well, this here allows you to choose how many processors this software can use. If you only want to use half of the processors, that's fine. If you want to use all of the processors, that's fine. Usually by default, the software will go to the maximum number. But if you want to, you can choose how many cores that the software can use in the processor. The next thing you could change is a priority. The priority means how much attention the software will get from the processor during conversion. Normal means that every process, every program that's running on your computer gets an equal amount of attention from the processor. The higher that you choose it, the better your videos are converted, but the more resources that it's going to use from the processor, the more attention it's going to get. If you could choose idle if you only want the software to convert while the computer or the processor is idle. But by default it's set for normal, but you can choose it higher or lower if you wish. Down here you have a GPU, which is a graphics processor unit. This pertains to your graphics card. Here you can use graphics acceleration using Intel, AMD, or ATI, which is now AMD, or you can use NVIDIA's. And if you want to, by default, it does select it to enable the GPU acceleration, which also significantly improves the video quality during conversion. Here is the download. This one here allows it to download updates. This one here doesn't really come into effect unless you have the Pro version. Here you have the update. This automatically checks the updates for the software and the copyright protection software. You can tell how often to check for the new updates, which as you can see here is set for every week. Here is DVD ripping. This one here will show you the prompt, and you can turn this off if you want. It don't have to be on. All this does is, if you remember when I first inserted the DVD, that prompt came up to choose what drive to use. If you only have one optical drive, you can remove this check mark and it won't prompt you again. Now if you want to, you can also go here and choose default. It puts the program of all the choices back to defaults, and then once you're done you can just click OK. And as you can see, that's all there is to it. I mean, the software is very simple to use. It doesn't take long, as you can see when I did the video here. And the best part about this software is it's absolutely free. And once you're done, you can open your files, or open the folder. In this case, I put mine in movies. And as you can see these, and you can put these in your videos. And you can sit here and just watch your videos. like this one here, I can open it up and you can play your videos, as you can see here. And you can go through the videos, you can watch your videos, and as you can see, there is no errors with the videos. I mean, you don't get no watermarks, you don't get no ads, everything plays smoothly as a DVD does. The only difference is you just have to have a software program or codecs to allow you to play MPGs. And that's all there is. If you want to download your free copy of this software, just go to my website at www.for-mrfixit.com. That's www.for-mrfixit.com and download your free software of Wonder Fox's DVD Ripper Speedy. Well, I'm your host, Mr. Fix-It. Thank you for watching.